What if I told you that the secret to a permanently clean home is not a cleaning day? It is not a better mop. It is 3 minutes. Tiny pockets of 3 minutes scattered throughout your day that, when done consistently, make those exhausting Saturday cleaning sessions almost completely unnecessary. I know that sounds too good to be true, but this is not a productivity hack. This is how Japanese women have been running their homes for generations, and the results speak for themselves. Walk into the average Japanese home on any regular Tuesday afternoon and it is clean. Not sort of clean. Not company is coming clean. Just permanently, quietly, effortlessly clean. The counters are clear. The floors are spotless. The bathroom does not smell. The kitchen sink shines. And the woman who lives there did not spend her Saturday scrubbing. She maintained her home in small, consistent, almost unconscious moments throughout her regular day. 3 minutes here, 2 minutes there. A 30-second habit before bed. That is the system. And today I am going to give it to you completely so that starting tomorrow you can begin building the kind of home that takes care of itself. Before we get into the habits, I want to explain why this works, because understanding this changes the way you think about housework permanently. In Japan, there is a concept called Kaizen, continuous improvement through small, consistent action. Japanese homemakers have applied it to the home for generations. The idea is simple. You do not maintain a clean home through occasional massive effort. You maintain it through tiny daily actions that prevent problems before they start. Think about what actually happens on your big Saturday cleaning session. You spend 4 or 5 hours cleaning a home that has been accumulating mess for 7 days. You are exhausted by the end. The home looks great for maybe 2 days. And then Thursday comes and you are back to barely functional. You clean hard. You recover. You repeat. It never actually ends, because you are always cleaning up after a problem rather than preventing it. Now think about 3 minutes every morning wiping your kitchen counter, 30 seconds drying your sink every night, 2 minutes after your shower squeegeeing the glass door. Nothing dramatic happens on day 1. But on day 30 your counter has not accumulated a week of grease and crumbs. Your shower has no soap scum. Your sink does not smell, because you addressed it every single day before it became a problem. Prevention over intervention. That is the entire philosophy. And once these habits become automatic, and they will, faster than you think, your home stays clean without you ever feeling like you are cleaning at all. Japanese homemakers understand something most American women do not. The way your home looks in the first 30 minutes of your morning sets the psychological tone for your entire day. A clean, reset home in the morning makes you feel capable and calm. A messy, unaddressed home creates a low-grade anxiety that follows you through everything else. The morning habits take under 10 minutes total. Here they are. Make your bed immediately. 2 minutes. The moment you get out of bed, you make it. Not after coffee. Not after your phone. Immediately. This is so standard in Japan it barely needs to be said. Making your bed is a signal to your brain that the day has begun and order has been established. It is the first small win, and it makes your entire bedroom look intentional and clean with 2 minutes of effort. Open the windows for 5 minutes. 0 active effort. Japanese homemakers open windows every morning as a non-negotiable daily habit. Fresh air circulation removes stale air, reduces indoor humidity, and creates a sensory reset in the home. You are not doing anything while the windows are open. You are making coffee or getting dressed. The house airs itself out while you do other things. Wipe the kitchen counter and stove atop. 3 minutes. Before breakfast, before coffee gets made, take a damp microfiber cloth and wipe the counter and stove atop. 3 minutes. This resets the kitchen to a clean baseline every single morning. It also means that last night's cooking residue never gets the chance to sit for 24 hours and harden into something that requires actual scrubbing. Swipe the bathroom sink. 1 minute. After you brush your teeth, take a small cloth and wipe the basin, the faucet, and the counter. 1 minute. The toothpaste, the water splashes, the soap residue, gone before they dry and become harder to remove. Your bathroom sink looks clean all day with 60 seconds every morning. Total morning time, under 10 minutes. Spread across things you are already doing anyway. This is what Japanese homemakers call KATAZUKERU, putting things back as you go. It is not a cleaning session. It is a way of moving through your home that leaves it the same or better than you found it at every step. Reset the kitchen after every meal. 3 minutes. In Japanese households, the kitchen is never left messy after cooking. While the food is in its last few minutes, the prep area gets wiped. After the meal, dishes go directly to the dishwasher or get washed immediately. The stovetop gets a quick wipe. The counter gets cleared. 3 minutes. After each meal prevents the accumulated chaos that turns into an hour of kitchen cleaning later. In most American homes, the kitchen gets left in post-meal chaos for hours, sometimes until the next meal. Dried food on dishes becomes harder to clean. Grease on the stovetop cooks on further with the next use. 3 minutes after every meal eliminates all of it permanently. The put it back rule. 0 extra time. Every time you use something, you put it back before moving on. The scissors go back in the drawer. The throw blanket gets folded back onto the couch. The shoes go to the shoe rack. This sounds almost insultingly simple, but the average American home has dozens of items out of place at any moment, and each one represents a future task that accumulates into the overwhelming mess you deal with on weekends. When every item goes back immediately, the home stays in order without any dedicated cleaning time at all. The 2-minute rule. 2 minutes. As you move through your home during the day, if you notice something that needs attention and it takes 2 minutes or less, you do it now. Not on a mental list. Not later. Now. Wipe the water ring off the coffee table. Pick up the crumbs under the kitchen chair. Straighten the couch cushions. None of these things feel like cleaning, but together they are what prevents the accumulation that becomes the Saturday disaster. The evening habits are what Japanese homemakers call the daily reset, the 10 minutes before bed that ensure you wake up to a clean home every single morning. This is the practice with the most visible impact on how your home feels, and it is the one most American women skip entirely, because by evening the couch is calling. But here is the difference. These habits are not about cleaning, they are about resetting. Cleaning feels like work. Resetting feels like closure. It is the period at the end of the day's sentence, and it takes 10 minutes. Reset the living areas. 3 minutes. Cushions back in place. Throw blanket folded. Remote controls together. Any cups or glasses taken to the kitchen. Any items that belong elsewhere returned to where they live. 3 minutes. Your living room looks like a room someone lives in intentionally, rather than a room that just survived the day. Final kitchen sweep. 3 minutes. Any remaining dishes handled. Counters wiped down. Sink dried, not just rinsed, actually dried, with a small dedicated cloth. This is the single most important evening kitchen habit. A dry sink does not harbor odor-producing bacteria overnight. You wake up to a kitchen that smells clean because the conditions for odor were removed the night before. Prepare for tomorrow. 2 minutes. Japanese homemakers spend 2 minutes in the evening setting up for the next morning. Coffee maker prepped. Anything needed in the morning placed where it will be found easily. This is not cleaning. It is preparation, but it contributes enormously to the calm, ordered feeling of waking up in a home that already has a head start on the day. Total evening time, under 10 minutes. And the return on those 10 minutes is waking up every morning to a home that already feels clean before you do a single thing. Here is something concrete to walk away with today, because information without action is just entertainment. This week choose just 3 habits from everything I described, not all of them. 3. Pick the 3 that address your biggest pain points, the things that bother you most when you see them undone. For most women, that is the kitchen counter, the bathroom sink, and the evening reset. Start there. Do those 3 things every single day for 2 weeks. Do not skip. Do not negotiate with yourself. Do not wait until you feel motivated. Just do them every day, even when it feels pointless at first. At the end of 2 weeks, notice what has changed. Notice how much less there is to clean on the days you do want to do a bigger session. Notice how the home feels different, quieter, calmer, more under control. Then add 1 more habit, and 1 more after that. Slowly over weeks and months, these small actions stack into a system that runs almost by itself. This is not about perfection. Japanese homes are not perfect. They are intentional. Every small action has a purpose. Every habit serves the larger goal of a home that feels like a refuge rather than a responsibility. 3 minutes. That is all it takes to start. And once you start, you will wonder how you ever lived any other way.